Our recording
Oh, man.
started. It's Branden versus Chandler. It's gonna be a hot match. Chandler has sent the challenge. Branden's dodging.
Classic Branden.
I'm excited to see this.
There's potential here. This could be good.
Mostly, I'm just excited to see the role playing. Chandler's team into Branden. The Hariyama's pretty good.
I was gonna say, matchup-wise, it honestly doesn't look that bad. Looks pretty solid.
No, I mean, they both just have good teams, so I don't think it's like particularly horrible for either of them.
Yeah.
It's lead Glalie into lead Nidoqueen. Chandler obviously has the Ice Beam here because it also covers for the Dragonite.
I would be a little greedy and go for the spike.
Where are you? Yeah, I mean, I think stay in here from Branden would be kind of whack. I mean, he can superpower this, which is nice. So he potentially could stay in if you really wanted to, but it'll take a lot from Ice Beam. Banded kills, but I don't think Branden brought Banded. Chandler switches, actually. And Branden goes for Sludge Bomb. That's pretty surprise. Yeah. This, I'm pretty sure that this Glalie that Chandler brought is also, like, full defense. So...
I think so. He's tell me about it, yeah.
So that Sludge Bomb would have honestly not done that much, and you would have taken a lot from Ice Beam, I think. Or Spike would have gone up. So...
Yeah.
Kind of weird
Spikes
plays.
are permanent, so I don't know.
Yeah, the spikes are permanent. Good point. Good thing to keep in mind against Branden. And the Ments getting poisoned is really, really bad for Chandler. You also... I feel like you can't even kill this Nidoqueen in one hit, and you're going to get Ice Beamed. Rock Slide to do 26. That's a pretty crazy predict. Man, this poison really sucks. I think Chandler might be choice banded. Thunderbolt doing 50. Pretty good damage.
That's pretty good. I'd almost just keep going.
I would definitely not, because you're gonna die to this. Oh, Chandler keeps going though.
Wow. He went for it.
This is yeah, the Sludge Bomb did 30 to Ments on the switch in, so honestly this might be choice banded.
Oh, they're already playing. Okay, I'm back. What do we got? All right.
Shadow Ball's gonna do a ton. It might probably just kills. Oh, Chandler.
Shadow Ball does not kill.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
I guess not banded. I feel like that would have for sure killed if that was.
Yeah, it's not banded, it's lefties.
How are we looking so far?
It's kind of even, but Chandler made like kind of a tough, kind of like a bad play on turn one. I feel like switching the Glalie out on the Nidoqueen.
Ooh, did his Ments get poison pointed?
Yeah, no, it got poisoned by
bombs.
Sludge Bomb.
Oh, that's rough.
It was a pretty bad start for Chandler. This is
The
gonna
Conpass
go.
and the Nidoqueen.
This is gonna go to
Free pass
Tar.
to Tar.
Guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are gonna be able to break that sub, thankfully, because it's the Jolteon sub. But you're not gonna be able. Ooh, you're faster. What the fuck?
What the actual? Is
okay.
that fast, Blissey? Chan, okay.
You're still not gonna be able to break this up, so you really have to switch here.
Especially if it's Focus Punch. I think you gotta.
Let's see.
I think you gotta swap to Gengar, hope it's Focus Punch, and then Brick Sub.
It's definitely gonna be Focus Punch. I would go Blastoise.
Gengar's done a lot already.
Blastoise is probably what I would go. Yeah.
Just so scary.
You got okay shots at avoiding damage because of the para, so I'd just do Blastoise.
If you had a sub up right now, Brandon's team would honestly be in some pretty big trouble.
It also depends on what Chan has. What if this is some bullshit sub?
We'll see.
Well, it's definitely sub Focus Punch. Okay, we'll
Mence?
sack the Mence.
Okay, well, he's gone.
See you later, Mence. There's the
Okay,
Stoice.
Blastoise comes in. That's good.
Nah, bro, I don't know. If you're gonna bring in Stoice, I think you should just went Gengar into Stoice. You would have saved yourself the extra damage. Rapid Spin, nice.
Rapid
quick.
Spin on Slowking. Okay, you really need to get your spikes up at some point this game. It's already... we're already, like, mid-game, and the spikes still aren't up.
28. Rest.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Glalie come in there.
Glalie switch there would have been awesome.
Glalie comes in now, which is also good.
Yeah. Late talk. I wonder what the other attack is.
I feel like Branden doesn't even have a great Mon to bring into this now that the Tar is paralyzed. Yo, you're gonna get taunted, bro.
I mean, I feel like Branden knows that. Branden's...
Oh, yeah, he's about to attack it.
Yeah, Brandon's not that down.
You can get 3 up here at least.
I think you go for it too. Chan shouldn't care as much about his spikes. You can get him. You can get rid of him.
Yeah, 3 spikes.
This Jolteon can only come in 1 more time.
Lissy's looking
good right now. Maybe twice if it gets lefties.
There's sand up.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. It can't.
Oh, I don't like this guy coming in at all.
No, I don't. I think he should have just went Gar and punched. Knock off.
I think he should have gone Blissey.
He should have gone Blissey, yeah.
Or Blissey, yeah, that'd been fun too.
Blissey would have been way better.
Or Blastoise. Yo, this is dead.
No, this guy, no!
That was a pretty awful play.
You saw that you were slower at the start. Like, you did the knockoff, you were slower. You can't,
Bro, that was the worst sequence I've ever seen.
You have switches for this. Like, Blissey, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You really have to get rid of this Tyranitar is the main thing right now. Once you get rid of the Tyranitar, the Gengar is honestly fairly close to sweeping.
Toss? Okay.
I think that was good. This Skarmory is slower, so it can't 1v1, but it's still kind of like...
The Skarmory actually can't stop the Blissey from healing on it, really.
Well, it's because it's slower.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If it was... Yeah, if it was... This is a... What the hell is this Blissey set, I wonder? Fast as hell, bro.
Yo,
10 Torta.
Just softball it up here. You really need the health.
Yeah, 100%. You don't take the kill.
You're faster. You can softball it for free. He can't taunt you.
Yeah. And that the crit at 45, so you're always positive here. Please tell me you softboiled. Okay, nice.
Okay.
Blissey Focus Punch Blissey.
This is pretty tough situation for Chandler. Toss on the sub. Sub goes up.
You gotta go guard this time, right? You can't take this damage.
Blissey's dead. Chandler just sacks it. That's a pretty bad play.
Oh, it's 4.
Especially because you don't break the sub. If you at least broke the sub,
well,
maybe I can see that.
This is always going to be 101 sub in this matchup. Jolteon just wins now.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I'm just saying, like, if you could break it, like, maybe that play would make sense, but it does not make sense if you don't even break it.
Or you're just, like, parafishing, but even then, yeah, it's, like, 2...
Blastoise might be dead here after Sand. It took 37.
No, it's definitely dead. Yeah. We saw how much it did earlier.
So I'm telling you, I think he had to go guard, break sub, go...
You can't really go Gar there because Gar's your cleaner at that point.
I think Blissey sweeps, though.
I don't think this Blissey has any way to make it through Slowking.
The Queen might have still done too much damage to it. I don't know.
I think this Blissey is completely walled by Slowking because it's Ice Beam last.
Well, what's the play there, then? Hariyama can't come in. Blastoise is dead to Focus Punch. Blissey's dead to Focus Punch. If it's not Gar, then...
You have to sack something. You have to go Hariyama or Blastoise.
Probably Hariyama.
And then get who in?
Blastoise.
And then out of Focus Punch, and then subs down.
Well, no, you have to go something to break the sub, and then go Blastoise.
So you attack Hariyama, go Gengar, break sub, die, goes.
No, actually, you have to sack Hariyama, or you have to go Blastoise, I think, on the sub and hope for para hacks.
I honestly think you just swap in on the focus punch with Gengar and Hyper para hacks. That's save your sack. You know focus punch is coming.
Yeah, I mean you need 2 full paras because the Thunderbolt only is 29.
You're gonna need it like anyway, but yeah, that's just.
Well, with Blastoise you only need 1 full para.
Yeah, but he dies 100% if he gets hit once.
Yeah, that's fine, because then the Tyranitar has to come in on spikes later.
And that means C-Tar's para, and you got to miss Rock Slide. I feel like you just have better odds. But
if we got the 3 spikes up earlier, didn't get the Mint's poison.
Yeah, you really needed to preserve that Mint's and get the spikes up early with Glalie on the Nidoqueen.
Yeah, because Mint's, like, if you break the Tar sub, it's the sack something, break the sub, and Mint's comes in, like, it could be pretty scary for Branden.
It was mainly, it was really tough that Chandler switched out that turn 1 and basically lost his Mint's for nothing. But also, I think the choice banded Mint's is not a great bring into Branden.
Mixed Mint's might not be bad. No, banded. I mean, DD Mint's.
You do the most of slow kick with bands, so I like kind of get it.
Mixed Mint's is the best set in my opinion against Branden.
Yeah. I was just thinking like EQ Brick Break, HP Fly for.
That's like fine, but it's hard to find a turn to set up against Branden's team. There's pretty much nothing that you can boost on.
You try to DD and get through.
You DD
Storm
on
and Slowking.
Who do you DD on?
I don't know.
I feel like Queen is the only one who can DD on, right?
It is just gonna Ice Beam you.
It has Ice Beam, yeah.
Bro, there's no way
that to live it, right? But at that point you're not getting through Slowking and
you have to
too much needs to be chipped.
You have to bulk up to live Ice Beam, probably.
That's wild. Let me.
I mean, it's Ice Beam.
I get it, but it's just like, damn, that whole guy like no.
It's Ice Beam and there's Sand Up, so.
Ice Beam does 84 no investment max.
No investment Nidoqueen?
Yeah.
Well, it's not no investment. You definitely put some special attack on.
Oh, I also have it as Java. Let me swap that to something else.
Yeah, like just
so it's 94. Sorry, yeah, 94 0 investment. But I feel like you can definitely invest to survive that. Yeah.
The mix is just a much safer bet, in my opinion. The mix pretty much threatens everything.
What would you run on it?
I don't want to reveal what I would run on it because it's the set that I brought against Branden last time and I didn't reveal a move.
Ah, okay, my bad. I forgot I get mints. Alright. Ooh, chance sense. Branden's worried, obviously.
That was kind of a close game. Chandler could have got some stuff going if he preserved the Ments. Would have been pretty scary for Branden. Almost certainly Dragonite in the back here. The Gengar was threatening everything except for Jolteon with like a kill, pretty much. So you just needed one more spike chip on the Jolteon, and then you could have won, potentially.
Yeah, I guess it was mainly the Blissey just.
The Blissey dying.
The fast Blissey was kind of cool though.
Okay, same lead matchup. What are we gonna do now? Spike on
get superpowered though.
Yo, this thing's gonna get murdered by Ice Beam if it has it then.
The Glalie definitely has Ice Beam, but I think Chandler's like super bulk Glalie.
I think with the minus defense, not minus special defense.
Yeah, not both. It's
never mind. I thought it minus special defense as well. It's not. This ain't gonna kill you. You gotta swap.
I don't know. Tempted to just get your 2 spikes and.
I mean, you can also explode. Explode will kill this Nidoqueen after the defense drop, maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, but Storm's coming in.
Yeah, there's Storm.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why I wasn't a fan of Boom because I was pretty sure.
Pretty shiesty play by Branden because if the spike goes up there, Chandler probably gets 3 spikes up.
Yeah.
But
yeah, tough call.
You managed to stop it.
He knew that he was gonna panic and bail out.
No, I think that's the curse of that's Branden engraving that in Chandler's head. If you can't get 3 spikes, don't go for it. It's not guaranteed.
What they don't tell you is you can't get 3 spikes without going for 2 spikes.
Oh, that
big
crit!
Big
Oh
crit,
my goodness.
big crit.
Pretty big crit.
I don't think you want this to get parried though. You gotta go. I think you go Bliss. You don't want to risk this getting parried still, right?
This Jolteon can't sub anymore, so. Ooh, yeah. Passing. Chandler stays in.
Say, yeah, staying is probably the.
Let's go, Chan. Good old net 2% here.
You cannot stay in on this.
3.
Yeah, now Blissey should come in.
Once the Blissey comes in, it's a little bit awkward because you may have Thunderbolt for this Slow King, but you don't want to click it on the Jolteon switching in.
I think it's just safe. If you have T-Wave, you press it here.
I think I would.
This was Toss.
I would Ice Beam. I would Ice Beam.
Toss is fine.
Because Nidoqueen is.
You know this has superpower though.
Yeah, can't.
Your Gengar survived last time.
On the Shadow Ball.
But this isn't showing lefties.
Oh yeah, no lefties on the Nidoqueen.
Yeah, it's probably banned this time.
Brandon's so used to just swinging at what's in front of him. Like, I feel like this is a 50-50. But you could just also go Blastoise, right?
Ice Beam,
Well,
38.
Freeze!
Oh, big freeze.
I want to know. I want to know what Branden clicked though. Was it Shadow Ball superpower?
I do want to know what Branden clicked. I mean, I doubt that he clicked Shadow Ball. That would have been a really crazy click by Branden. At least targets to come in here.
Yeah.
Well,
Branden almost.
Chan has
to be
careful.
The Blissey's still faster, by the way.
Chan has to be careful here because Brandon's not done with it. He could press Focus Punch. Yeah, Brandon's pressing Focus Punch.
Yeah, that's not what not the play you want to see. Although, notably, the Jolteon is basically dead.
Yeah.
The Jolteon's gonna die to sand.
Mints?
If this is DD, there's a no. You swing here.
If this is DD, you get roared out by Skarmory.
Oh, please tell me. Okay, Chan.
Okay, we got like a
crazy.
Oh, you do not want a Thunderbolt on this Jolteon coming in though.
Fire Punch. He has Fire Punch.
Well, Fire Punch. He's got Fire Punch.
Oh yeah, Fire Punch. Good point.
Yeah, he has Fire Punch. Hell, I bet Chan didn't even bring Thunderbolt, so he didn't accidentally click it.
Nah, you have to bring Thunderbolt or else you can't hit the
Chan,
Slow King.
Go for like a crazy like hypnosis or something. Put the Slow King to sleep, bro.
Let's see the Focus Punch, bro.
Nah, Tar's not coming in.
Jolteon's not coming in.
The Slow King is kind of the demon against Chandler's team right now.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you have hypnosis, man, try to put this motherfucker to sleep.
It has sleep talk, though. Told you.
Tar really came in. This is
Told
pursuit?
No. I feel like Chan's the kind.
This is just the safest switch into the Gengar.
Oh my god, he actually pressed
Oh, big T-Bolt para, or big para turn.
Chan, don't do it. Oh my god, he pressed Thunderbolt again, bro. He's fucking crazy.
If the Jolteon comes in, you actually, like, low-key instantly lose on the spot. Oh!
Please tell me.
Ice Punch on the Jolteon!
Let's go. Okay.
Tough, bro.
That was tough for Branden, because I think Ice Punch just killed on that turn. I think that was a free click from Chandler.
I think you take your damage here in T-Bolt.
No, this Gengar will sweep. Yeah. Oh, man. That Gengar would sweep if Chandler kept it.
Yeah. Because that kills Skarm, that kills Tar, and that probably kills D-Knight in the back.
You need to force this out with something, and then Blastoise can maybe clean.
This says
it is banded. It's banded. This is banded.
Oh,
so
banded. Okay.
That's good because that means it'll actually force out the Slow King, and then I think Blastoise can beat it with HP Electric.
I think Chan has to go Rock Slide here.
I think he's HP Fly.
So
that was a crazy click. Wow, that was a crazy turn.
Oh, I was saying Rock Slide on the swap. I think Branden was willing to sack that to see what he banded into. I really think he should have just Rock Slid. That would have killed everything except Skarmory.
Well, the Hariyama is faster, we see here at least. Sub
Chan,
on, presumably a choice banded Dragonite.
Chan, what do you got here? How much is Focus Punch going to do?
Not enough.
40-ish?
How much is Focus Punch going to do? Less than Rock Slide.
Yes, it is. Unless Shan wants to knock him off here. Wouldn't be the worst thing. Rock Slide.
Rock Slide crit kills.
Okay,
that's
here's Storm.
Pretty tough luck for Branden in this game.
Alright, you want to keep this guy. You want to keep this guy.
Honestly, this doesn't do too much anymore.
I mean, it's still faster than Slowking and T-Tar.
It's faster than Slowking and Tar. Kind of all your guys beat those guys, though. The Blastoise switch here is probably your best play, though. I agree with that.
You can just spam Surf, and if King comes in, you just press HP Electric. It's pretty...
Yeah, I don't think King can even come in on the Surf.
I think he's just dead. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Is it? Okay. I think Chan brings
Ice Beam. Do you bring Refresh on this?
I think Chan is the kind of bring Refresh. He built Blastoise for someone else that had Refresh. Oh my God, does he not? He built. I think it was not Loya, but I think it was Avery.
HP
he built Refresh on somebody.
Oh no! Oh, that's real bad. That's real bad. You can't stay in an Ice Beam there. That's a really bad play. You have to switch if you don't have a way to hit this.
Is this Banded Ice Beam? What are you doing, Chan?
I wonder what the fuck his car... Oh my God.
Is Chan throwing?
You have to go Hariyama.
Oh my God.
Bro, Chan just threw so hard.
Yeah, Chandler just threw really hard. I really don't like this Banded Ment set.
Hell, I'm not even against the Banded Ment set. I just wish he would have pressed an attack once. I can't believe he pressed Ice Beam on Stoice.
I wonder what the hell his coverage on the Blastoise this game is.
What the fuck is this set?
Ice Beam, Spin...
I still think
I think this might be just a completely lost game, to be honest.
I mean, it depends on what he can pull off with... Oh my God, he fucking knocked off.
Oh.
You had to have pressed like Cross Chop or something, bro. You gotta go for some crits.
Yeah, you needed the Cross Crit.
It's over. Drill Peck kills this. Blastoise doesn't have Refresh.
You can win with Blastoise if you're Rest.
I mean, you better press it right now.
I hope this doesn't have Taunt either.
Please have Rest.
Yo, what is the coverage on this?
What are you like? What you Choice Scarfed in a beam?
Okay. This is a bad Blastoise.
You also have no way to hit this.
No. Check Brandon's check whether that's PayPal, bro. There's something going on here.
There's no win con anymore. Brandon won.
What is his Blastoise set?
He only got Ice Beam.
Oh,
he's like Ice Beam, Rapid Spin.
I have so many questions for him. What the fuck was that Blastoise set?
Which one?
In the last game.
Yeah, what was your set game too?
Was Ice Beam, Surf, Roar, Spin.
Chan, I can't. I'll admit you got me, bro. I cannot believe you brought Timid Blissey.
Yeah, that was an SDJ recommendation.
I figured some outside interference there.
Yeah, I had no impact on the Timid Blissey.
Yeah.
Timid Blissey was cool though. That was pretty
cool. After game 1, I speed crept. I was like, okay, what's the max speed Blissey can hit without?
Nature? I don't like that set at all, but
I think it was cool.
Because it's like even if you get
it's like, well, you're faster and you T-Wave, and then you get Focus Punched, and you lose your most important Mon. Or, like, your second most important Mon.
I got pretty lucky that second game with that Ice Beam pull.
Yes, that I like.
But, to be fair, you got a couple crits earlier.
Yeah, it would have still been hard for Chandler to win from that position, I feel like.
Yeah, I think so as well. Because the Stoice didn't have... I guess you took off HP Electric... or Grass or whatever between. You had what?
HP Ghost.
Why didn't you click it into Slowking?
Yeah, that would have killed.
No, in game...
He had a game 1, not game 2.
No, I'm talking about game 2. I assume you took it off.
Oh yeah, game 2 you took it off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Surf was also stronger than Ice Beam there, though, but...
Yeah, I was shooting for a freeze, pretty much. That's how you know I lost. So.
No, you did. You played pretty good.
Nah, bro, I really thought you had it.
I played good.
The Gengar, you got all the turns right with the Gengar. That was pretty good, nice.
If you preserved it for that end game, you probably would have won.
When you had the Ments in on Slowking, and Slowking was at 33, you swapped a Harry. What was your thinking there?
Probably, I assume it's Bandit. He thought I was going to go Skarmory.
I feel like Bandit Rock Slide would have made some good progress.
Rock Slide does 28, and then I heal 6 from lefties.
Yeah, it does nothing. Well, I really don't like the choice Bandit Ments for Brandon's team because they just can't make any progress against the Skarmory.
Yeah.
And then you got to make a lot of predicts because Brandon has the Tar, and it's just pretty tough.
You Earthquake something, then D-Knight comes in.
It's like even if the Skarm, even if you somehow killed it, you have to have a really strong plan for the Skarm if you're going to go choice banded Ments.
I still think you just take the Rock Slide damage and go Stoys after.
It's still pretty hard because at that point I've healed up 12% and I'm toxic.
You've done like net 15.
Yeah. The alternative is you stay in, you die. Which what happened.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just...
The Rock Slide may not even guaranteed kill Slowking there.
It definitely would have banded, bro.
There's no way, Was the choice banded Salamence an SDJ recommendation?
No.
Okay.
That was me not knowing what to do with Salamence.
When that Blissey outsped my fucking Tar, I was like, fucking... Something happened here, bro.
I know.
There's something fishy here.
I was like,
fucking interference.
I was waiting for the sub list.
I really don't think that outspeeding the Tar is that valuable. I don't know.
It's a surprise factor, maybe, but not game 2.
No, it works one time and then you get punched the next time. Like
this, the surprise.
He got full
surprise, my Blissy's dead.
Yeah, I also got no. I got. Well, the full paras in the next, in game 2 were there, but in game 1,
still a good game though.
I mean, it was just like
the initial Sludge Bomb poison was pretty lucky. Game 1 that made things a lot easier for me as well.
Yeah,
that was but
it also, never mind. I guess I was gonna say it also revealed it was banded to me, but I guess once I saw no lefties, I would have been able to tell band anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
pretty close set though. Pretty
good. It's good watch.
Why I try?
No, you played good, Chandler.
You played good.
You played pretty good, Chandler. It was
the Gengar especially was really nice. That's the first fight in Kill la Kill, bro. Where Satsuki wins, but Ryuko like gets something. You know what I mean? She gets a little something at the end. It's like, hold on, maybe in the future.
I went back to fucking pain. After
bro, if you would have trusted your spice, bro, that HP Ghost would have been hot.
Yeah, to go back to pain is funny as fuck.
So fucking uninspired. Oh. I was just like, wow. I'm like,
I was just I would have done some shit, but I was like I said, I wasn't expecting to play tonight. I was fucking tired. Sorry for all the role-playing fans out there that I didn't have my heart in it.
That was.
But Chad, even though you didn't take them on game 1, Chad, even though you didn't take them on game 1, bro, I'm trying to tell you, even though you didn't take them on, you were not that far behind. Like you were like, just because all of his mons were alive didn't mean anything. They were all so low, and you're like 1.
Yeah, if you had the Gengar alive at the end, you would have swept.
I'm just trying to say, just don't think that those 6 mons being alive mean anything. That could have been 1 mon. You played that really well.
Dude, I actually saw. I literally saw that I got 6-0'd game 1. I was like, I'm done with like what I had planned originally.
You were really close to winning though. Like actually.
You're just 1 turn away from winning, basically. They're all so low. And Slowking was asleep.
My Tar also never got parried game 1, I don't think.
It never
you dodged all the full pairs, which is pretty fortunate.
I'd like 5 turns or something where I didn't get parried.
It was I think it was either 5 or 6 turns, yeah.
Because I did that specifically to paralyze it, and then it just never actually happened. So
yeah, I mean.
It's like Umber said. It's conceptually
pairing it is nice, but it's like 25%. It's like it's still gonna sub up, and then you're gonna bring something in, or you're just gonna get focus punched.
Yeah, like someone who's notoriously unlucky should not be trying to play the odds.
Well, pairing that isn't like it's not like it's odds in your favor significantly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. But yeah.
So what was the Blissy's nickname supposed to be? Game
That's
1.
none on.
Yeah, none.
Obviously, because she's fucking pink.
Fuck.
Come on, Arrow. You don't know shit, Arrow. Dumbass.
I'm sorry.
You don't know nothing about Kill la Kill.
Yeah, you don't know shit. Dude, game 1, or game 2, my fucking new queen was banded, bro. When Glay lived on 25, I was like, what the fuck, dude?
I was mentioning that during game 1. I was like, I'm really surprised Chandler didn't say it because he's bringing max defense bold Glalie.
I was like,
yeah,
I was like, damn, he must be max defense, man.
No, Chandler literally was max defense bold.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
what did you
he told me he was gonna bring this in. I'm like, honestly, that's pretty good.
What'd you say, Arrow?
When you got froze, did you press superpower?
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm trying to kill that fucking Blissey.
Yeah.
Arrow was thinking that you might have clicked Shadow Ball, but I was like, nah, Branden does not make predictions like that.
Nah, he always hits who's in front of him. I know. I just like there's that small chance.
If I can kill that fat fucking blob.
Jolteon gets opened up pretty crazy.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think at that point, after I got frozen, I think my Jolteon was basically already dead because it got Fire Punch crit.
Yeah, it was at 16% with a spike up. So.
Oh yeah, it actually wasn't completely dead.
You could have
because I hadn't got stand up yet.
I
would have had to, but for realistically, for Jolteon to do anything, I would have had to bring him in on a T-Bolt, which which I predicted.
You tried to do it at some point, but
yeah, I tried to do it against the Tar, because I don't think Ice Punch would have killed me at the range.
Those first 2 T-Bolts were insane. Whenever I saw them, like, oh no, I was like, oh no.
I think Ice Punch would have killed you on that turn.
Oh no, you're right, because Thunderbolt did 30, and I was at 19. Yeah, so Ice Punch would have killed. Yeah.
I never exited out of a game so fast in my fucking life. In game 1, bro. I was so.
Oh, you actually, dude, the 6-Mon thing is like it's fake. That's not real.
Yeah, you
played a lot better than
that.
that.
I was
just
looks. Like, yeah, I'm gonna kill myself.
That's what I said. Like that wasn't like a true 6-Mon thing.
I think
I got all 3 spikes up. We couldn't take a guy.
I think if you just brought, a different Salamence set, you would have had a really good chance of winning.
Yeah,
at least a game.
Didn't like fucking die like halfway through the game, and I didn't have banded mints. I mean, this I guess was a week for DD mints. I don't know.
No.
Mixed mints is the best set against Branden.
Well, Chan, now that Branden beat
special
you, now
attack
you're
mints.
tied with Branden in wins. It took him beating you to get there, so
in my
you gotta
opinion.
remember that.
Who do I play next week?
Yeah.
Oh, I play Sep. Damn, bro, I might. That's like I can lose that too.
You're
I
running.
guess
You're
the
actually
Belmont-
running the
I
gauntlet.
could have fucking. I'm fucking.
Who's the?
All right, I'm gonna end the
Who's
recording. It's
Bomb-
been going for too long.